Hold on, hold on.
That's good. All right, get that. Okay, good defense. Good defense, fellas. Let's go, Hornets. Okay, hands up. All right, Tony. Follow, Jim. Down. Hey, Jason. 1, 5. Watch that out, Jason. Watch that out. Time out, goal. Okay, get back to the line now. Get better with that.
That's an irrigator.
No break, you guys. All right. Double. There you go. There's Tony.
Break. Left move.
Up and back. Okay, good beat, guys. All right, good talk. Okay, come on, guys. We need a bucket now. Oh, come on, guys. Come on now. 1-0 goal. Jason, a minute, touch to the basket on you. There you go. Come on, stay. All right, take it, Jeff. Push it up, dude. Get on there, Brandon. There you go, good guy. Good job. Don't get this one out. Help out, Jason! Oh, yeah! That's all right, that's all right. Now, let's go. Come on out and get Tony. There you go. All the way out, get in there. There you go, Jeff. Good defense, guys. Help out, Brad. There you go. Good job. Help him out. Okay, set it up, guys. Great, Will. Okay, to the man, everybody sit down. Help out. Okay, Brandon. Good hustle. Good shot! Stop that guy! Okay. There you go, Braxton. Rebound, Jason. You gotta box it out, guys. Go!
Defense, Jeff.
Let's run something now.
That's my kid.
Okay, let's run something now.
I need to put Braxton on it.
Nice. Nice dribble, Brown.
What's up behind you?
Got it.
How about Jeff? There you go.
Good job, Jeff.
Hey, Brandon. Part time. How about get up there, look out. Get down, Jeff. Get down, Jeff. shot. Hey, yeah. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Defense. Defense.
Go up, Braxton.
Okay, guys, the defense. Play defense with your feet, guys, not with your hands. There you go. There you go. Back, Laura. There you go, Jason. Okay, take it down. Move, Braxton. Good job. Yeah. Hey, Tony. Good job. Wait till you get down there with that.
All you have to know how to do that moonwalking. Shoot it, Ryan.
Good shot, Ryan.
No, where's the foul now?
Good job, Jeff.
Where's the foul? Jamming it, Chris. Get him away. Hey, Jeffrey, good job. Good job. That's good. Oh, yeah. Count it. Get it. Oh, get it. All right. Okay, come on back. Let's go back. Get on yours, Ryan. I don't want to see that rebound, you guys. Hey, pop it in. Pop down. Help him. Good shot, Corey. Follow yourself, Ryan. Hey, Ryan, take the ball to the basket. No doubt, Ryan. Hey, man, no doubt. Let's get on it. There you go, Ryan. There you go. So, Jeff. Get back. Hey, look for it, Jeff.
That's our first one of our predictions.
Oh, nice, Dave.
Don't let him get the ball down low, David. All right, good defense now. Hey, who got number 4? There you go, Jeff. Help out. Help the big guy out. Help him out. Okay, good defense.
defense. No shot. No shot.
That's good.
These are mine. So much fun. All right, David.
Okay, everybody get your man now. No easy passes under there.
Yeah, because you're stopping the clock. It only stopped in the last quarter.
Get back, guys. Everybody get back.
End of the game. I didn't care if we lost.
Welcome to Monrovia High School. This exciting CIF match, quarterfinal game between Monrovia and Rancho Alamitos. And Jim, as you know, Monrovia is ready. They just came off an upset win, and they had that sophomore sensation, Melody Peterson.
Well, of course, ready for Monrovia, Rancho Alamitos hopes to be, and they sort of look like they're peaking. They're coming in with two of the outstanding players in the CIF, Timmery James and Akila Rogers. They've won 18 in a row. They're defending CIF champions. They're in the cat's den, but they hope to come out without a scratch. So we talked to both coaches about this exciting quarterfinal game, and let's see what they had to say. Coach Bob Becker, Rancho Alamitos High School. On paper, it would look to be that Rancho would be a big favorite, but I don't think you're going to be looking past these Monrovia Wildcats, are you?
No, we aren't. Unfortunately, the game isn't played on paper. It's played on the court, and they have 5 really good players and a couple kids who come off the bench who do a good job. So we're expecting a tough game all the way.
Okay, now, tough game here tonight you expect, but you can't help but maybe think a little bit about another tough team in the CIF, Costa Mesa, that you've had a terrific rivalry with in the playoffs. Are you guys pointing toward Costa Mesa without looking past Monrovia, and is that something that you're looking forward to?
Well, I hate to take the hype out of that game, but honestly, we don't talk about Costa Mesa. We talk about only the opponent we're playing, and we really honestly do that. It has been a great rivalry with Mesa. They have a great player in DeCamilli, who as a freshman ended up beating us in the second half in the CIF finals 3 years ago, and we battled it out basically for 3 years. It was one of the two of us right there for the championship every year. So it's a possibility, but we don't look that far. We're just looking at this game, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, Coach, congratulations on having gotten this far, and we'll see how close we get to that potential rematch. In the action going to unfold in just a moment. Don will talk to the Monrovia coach.
And it's a pleasure to be talking to Lloyd Higgins, the returning first-year coach of the Monrovia Lady Cats. Coach, thank you for being with us. One of the first things that we notice when we look at your schedule, it's your record 16-7. That's a great record. But you had a couple of close games with Blair. You had a couple of one-point losses. This team may be even better than that.
Well, I think the team is better than that. We're a very young team. I took over the team knowing that there was some talent here. There's a lot of things that I'm trying to get them to do basketball-wise that they found difficult in doing, but I think in the future for this team, it's a very good team.
Sure looks that way. Coach, some of the people in Garden Grove, of course, don't know your team, being out here in Monrovia. Can you tell us a little bit about some of your, maybe a couple of your better players and what they can expect to see?
Well, we're primarily a guard-oriented team. We have a freshman guard who's averaging 19.5 points a game on the season. We have a senior guard who is an outstanding defensive ball player. We have 2 6-footers playing double low post for us, and they're working real hard, and I think at this time of the season we're really coming into our own. Even though we've had a couple of close losses, we lost 4 games in our conference, we are a better team than we showed in our conference.
Well, I said earlier in the week that I thought that you had that you upset that team in the first round. You said that was no upset.
No, I don't think it was an upset. I knew Covina very well, and I knew that we were as good, if not better than Covina. Being a local team in the San Gabriel Valley area, I was very familiar with them, and I knew what to prepare for and how to play them.
Coach, we wish you the best of luck. Appreciate you being with us, and we thank you for your hospitality here, too.
Well, I thank you for being here on campus filming our game.
Okay, and right after this, we'll be back for the opening tip-off. Well, Jim, as you know, if I get excited during regular season games, CIF really turns me on, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is exciting. I hate to be dramatic, but there's no tomorrow for one of these teams. The team that wins, of course, advances in the 3A CIF finals. The team that loses, well, that's all the basketball they're going to play this year. But let's see how these teams got here. First of all, for Rancho, they're 23-4 overall. They really just breezed through the Garden Grove League. They didn't have any trouble there at all. They beat Santa Paula in the opening round of CIF play 90-61. Monrovia, 16-7 overall, but as we heard when we talked to the coach Lloyd Higgins, they could easily be 20-3. So they have a very good team, even though they're third place in the Rio Hondo League. And of course, they beat Covina 45-29 in their opening game. So this is a very good team, and as you talked about when you talked to Coach Becker, you can't look past a team like this, can you?
No, you sure can't. And of course, Rancho's already had their first crisis of the evening. Akila Rogers, who's one of the big guns for the Vaqueros, I guess her shoes got left behind in Garden Grove, so she had to put on a coach's pair of shoes. They've since dispatched a representative back to the City of Youth and Ambition to pick up her real shoes, which are en route. So we'll see a change of footgear perhaps, but as you said earlier, Don, if she scores 20 points in the first quarter, I think they probably stick with the shoes that they've got.
And Jim, another idea here, talking about how you can't look past the team. You know, there are 4 seeds, of course, in the CIF championship. Costa Mesa, of course, they're rolling along, as is Rancho Alamitos, seeded number 2 to Costa Mesa. But what happened in the first round? Rancho Verde, the Skyline League champion, they were beaten by Yucca Valley in the first round. And of course, the seeds get kind of the easier time of it.
Absolutely.
So what happened? Number 4 team, Northview, the Valley Vista League champion, they were beaten by none other than Culver City. Culver City, the 3rd place team in the Ocean League.
Do you have any special feeling for Culver City, Don?
Of course, that's my alma mater.
Okay.
And but the fact is that that's a good example of how you just cannot look past any team, because they can come up and bite you. The 3rd and 4th seeded teams playing at home, playing teams that they're both champions, playing teams that are 3rd place in their leagues, and what happens? The visitors beat them.
Absolutely. Now, you know, this is kind of a Hoosier kind of feeling gym here in Monrovia. It's an older style gym. They've got not really a lot of seats along the court side. There's a big balcony up above behind what I guess would be the south field goal area. And so it has a real different atmosphere, and you might say if you're a Monrovia fan, a Wildcat fan, it's a place to brew up an upset.
Well, and Bob Becker knows that, of course. He knows all about, you know, what can happen at the high school level at any time, but also if you're going to look past the team, because this is the kind of team that can beat Rancho. They're unpredictable. In fact, he told me before the game, this team is unpredictable. We're not sure how to prepare for them. But he did his best, and he saw the films, and we'll see how that works.
It's true. Monrovia with a real tradition of basketball excellence. The girls basketball team here was the Foothill League champions 1978 to 82. Then they moved over to the Rio Hondo League, and they were the champions 85 through 87. So this is a school with a very rich basketball heritage. And they're going to hope to make some more basketball heritage and history tonight against the, what you'd have to say, pretty heavily favored Vaqueros.
Well, they are, but like I say, 16-7, that's no easy time. And they lost 54-50 and 55-49 to Blair, or else they would have been in 2nd place to La Cañada. So very close games, and of course they had a couple close games pre-league, losing 48-47 to San Dimas and 69-68 to Alhambra.
Rancho also playing a very, very tough preseason. They were 5-4 at one point, playing a very rough schedule, but since then they've reeled off a streak, I think, of 18 by my count, consecutive victories. So they're on a roll.
And of course, Jim, I heard you talking to Coach Becker about Costa Mesa, and luckily I don't have to coach the team, so I can talk about it. But they've got to be looking forward to that game a week from tonight if they can get by this team and the winner of the Yucca Valley Culver City game. Obviously, they're going to have to play that in a couple of days to even get to Costa Mesa. So I may be premature talking about it, but after that game last year when they beat Costa Mesa by 1 point in the semifinals, a couple of years before that, they lose by 2 in the finals. That is the rivalry, just like you talked about.
That's right, the Mustangs and the Vaqueros. Well, now a Mustang is a wild horse, and a Vaquero is somebody who tries to tame that wild horse, isn't it?
That's right.
They tamed him last year, but what happens this year, we hope to see unfolding in front of us, in front of you on your TV screen next week.
And by the way, of course, we'll have that game from the Loyola Marymount University. Same times and stations as you're watching right now. But I tell you, I'm just really excited about that game because that'll be the first time since the league started that Rancho would have to be an underdog.
Absolutely. There you see Bob Becker pacing the sidelines. We're just about to get underway here. We want to, first of all, while we have a moment, tell us about the refs. Their names are Red Simmons, he's the umpire, and Bob Stavisky is the referee. Since this is our last season of Garden Grove League basketball, we wanted to make sure that before we get caught up in the excitement, how's that for a Freudian slip? To express our appreciation for everyone who's been a part of these games, including, of course, the great Paragon Cable crews, the Garden Grove Cable Television Corporation, the City of Garden Grove, the Garden Grove School District, our cohorts off camera, Gail Alexander and Marilyn Leonard, and of course I wanted to express my appreciation to you, Don, because you make this whole thing happen.
Well, same here as we look at Leon Vickers, that great all-everything football player, and he's waving at the camera there, and he's here to see his sister play, isn't he?
Yes, he is. And
Dietra?
she's a 5'4" sophomore. So we're going to see a couple more years of Vickers action.
And Jim, I think we're about ready for our opening lineups, and the excitement's building.
Absolutely. It's a CIF 3A quarterfinal game. And I believe we'll have Rancho Alamitos introduced first, then the host Monrovia Wildcats or Lady Cats. Starting out for the Vaqueros, number 10, Lisa Anomata, 5'2", senior. Joining her will be 5'2", junior, number 11, Julie Littman. Next out, 5'4", senior, number 13, Tracy Keller. Number 21, Timmery James, 5'9", senior. She has number 21, we're just one behind here. And finally, to round up the starting lineup, there you see Timmery James just come by and get the low fives, is Michelle Frank, number 24, 5'8", junior. Bob Becker is the Rancho coach, the rest of the Vaqueros. And now the home team, the Monrovia Lady Cats, coached by Lloyd Higgins. Start off with number 23, 5'4", senior Shailene Williams. Following her will be 5'8", junior, number 11, Tamiki Hart. Next, number 32, Libby Adams, 6 foot junior. Danielle Smith, number 40, a 6 foot senior. They get some height there in this Wildcat Lady Cat lineup. And finally, their sophomore star, number 44, 5'7", Melody Peterson.
And boy, we're about ready to go, Jim, and I can't say enough about both these teams. They're really nice young ladies. Obviously, we know the Rancho Lady Vacs probably a little more than the Monrovia Lady Cats. But
say that real fast 5 times, John.
That's right. But they're just a very nice people, and we're glad to be associated with these teams.
Before we came here to the game here to telecast it, we walked this floor, Don, and we noticed that there are some, this is an older floor, an older high school, there's some peaks and valleys here on this court here, so it'll be fun to see if there's much of a home advantage in knowing the topography of this gymnasium.
Well, there's always a home advantage, of course, knowing the baskets, how the basket bounces off these backboards. It's always a little different wherever you go. Knowing
it's not real hot in here, I noticed, though.
That's right.
We're referring, of course, to the legend that Rancho Alamitos' gym, the heat's cranked up to sweltering proportions as either a conditioning or a home team advantage tool, depending how you look at it. We're almost ready to start here. And one of the players we're going to be looking for, as we mentioned earlier, is number 45, Melody Peterson. Outstanding Monrovia player, averaging almost 21 points a game. She had 37 points in one game.
And Melody Peterson, number 44, of course, like you say, they're a big star player.
So, pretty vocal crowd here at Monrovia High School. We're almost ready to get going.
All right, we're about ready to go. Timmery James jumping against Libby Adams. And we're about to be underway. And we are. Who gets the ball? Timmery James. And the ball comes back up now the other way as Rancho will open play.
Getting our first look here at the Monrovia defense.
Looks like a man-to-man defense as we see it. That was going to be a three-point try, and there is by Michelle Frank. Can't make it. Rebounded there by Shailene Williams, and here comes the ball the other way. Oh, an alley-oop pass, and it's intercepted by Rancho.
Big intercept. Oh,
no
exchanges, turnovers here.
And that's intercepted. Boy, the action's hot and heavy there as Libby Adams goes up, tries to cut, can't make it. Danielle Smith puts it in. Danielle Smith.
As we said, the Lady Cats with some height up there. They've got a couple of players in their front line who are 6 feet tall. And Rancho has a shorter team right now on the floor. Court. Rancho, as you'll see in a little while, they substitute in waves. So some of their top players aren't even on the court right now.
That's right. And they may get in there a little sooner if this continues.
Well, almost stripped, but
there's going to be
they're gonna take 2
traveling.
with it.
They'll be traveling, and it goes over to Rancho.
That's right. Bob Savitsky says, nope, you can't migrate in that fashion.
All right, Timmery James taking the ball out, backcourt to Julie Lippman. And they've yet to score, have the Rancho Alamitos Vaqueros.
Just a little over a minute gone in the first quarter.
Good defense so far by the Monrovia Lady Cats. There goes to Timmery James, and she scores!
Nice pass, and the score is tied.
Oh, great play there by Rancho.
Absolutely. The press is bothering.
And that's it, 5 seconds. There's that great Rancho press.
Absolutely. It is really disconcerting if you haven't faced it a lot, and it can be devastating, actually.
And there's a ball underneath there, and it counts. Oh, the basket counts.
Tracy Keller with the bucket, and it's 4-2, and should go to the free throw line.
Oh, what a great pass, what a great play.
Let's see who that foul is on. I think it was on Shalene Williams, but we'll see.
Well, they don't have it up there, do they?
Well, I think that's what I thought I saw the referee indicate. Yes, that's the case. So
yes.
That's the first personal on her. First foul of the game, actually.
Tracy Keller, number 13. Oh, she misses. That's rebounded by Melody Peterson. Oh, they've got a fast game of their own as Tameki Hart scores.
It's knotted at 4 again. Boy, they really got out front on that fast break, and they were at a 3-on-1.
They have a lot of speed, Jim. The Rancho's going to have to get back.
Absolutely, and that foul there, I believe, is on, let's see here, Shalene Williams, another foul. Their second personal foul.
All right,
She's one of their top scorers, averaging almost 13 points a game. They don't want to lose her.
4-4. Just over 6 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Oh, there's Lippman, throws it up, can't make it. It wouldn't have counted even if she did it, and there's going to be a foul.
Now, that is a third personal foul on Shalene Williams. She's trying to clog up that middle. Lippman trying to maybe draw the foul, and that's trouble for the Lady Cats.
Oh, Coach Lloyd Higgins saying, hey, ref, I gotta have her in the game.
Less than 2 minutes, and one of their top people is in deep foul trouble.
I don't think I've ever seen 3 fouls in 2 minutes. Oh, a great block.
Comes over and slams it away, but the Vaqueros get it back.
Yes, Tracy Keller has it back. And she slows it up. 4-4, that's all it is. And there's a shot up there by Keller, can't make it. It goes on the ground, there's bodies all over the floor, and there's going to be a alternate possession call.
Arrow going the other way.
And the Lady Cats will take it out.
Still tied up at 4 here. Let's see how effective the press is again.
Oh, there's going to be a foul on Keller.
A little assist there from Lloyd Higgins making the call.
Yes, Lloyd did that, and Melody Peterson will be the one who was fouled. And, of course, the ball goes out as that's only the first team foul here on Rancho.
Tracy Keller with the foul, her first personal foul. No, wide open, but she loses the ball off her hands.
Oh!
She throw it back in, and Rancho's the beneficiary.
Yes.
Whoa, there, number 11, Tameki Hart.
Another turnover for... Okay, and there's a ball and in. Oh, that was Lisa, wasn't it? Yes.
Lisa Inamoto with her first bucket. It's 6-4.
6-4. Here's that press. They've only been called for 5 seconds once. Oh, they just barely got it in 4.5 seconds, Jim.
Oh, Peterson loses it out of bounds.
Well, Jim, one thing is for sure, the Monrovia Lady Cats have speed.
Absolutely.
And I would imagine this has to be the fastest team that Rancho has faced all year.
Well, Rancho may want to think about playing one man back a little bit because that is just blazing speed. The defensive edge would have to be to the Vaqueros, but that fast break is something to see.
Oh, there's a great pass, but the shot doesn't go, and it's rebounded by, and stolen back by Hart, and she puts it in from 9 feet. Oh, Tameki Hart.
Hart with 4 now, and it's 6-6. And the ball goes out of bounds, and Rancho will put it in.
6-6 now as Lloyd Higgins calls the play, the defense, I should say. Oh, there's that play, number 21. That, of course, was Timmery James. She couldn't make it.
Libby
In and
Adams with
out.
a big rebound, under a little pressure there, but she loses it now. Ball stolen.
Yes,
Almost
there's Timmery
blocked.
James. Bounce passes it over here to Keller. Keller tries a three-pointer. Oh, it doesn't go. But there's Timmery under the basket. Puts it up. Doesn't go, but she's fouled underneath.
Well, is that going to be an offensive foul?
Oh, no.
I believe that's going to be an offensive foul against Timmery James because the ball's going out of bounds to Monrovia. Or what? Or the ball just went out of bounds without a foul. Apparently that's what happened.
Okay.
Almost stolen there.
Are they going to say a foul on Tracy Keller?
Yeah, that was a personal foul on Timmery James. So that's her first personal foul. And now that's another foul against the Tracy Keller. Now that's her second personal foul. So Rancho's got somebody in a little bit of foul difficulty.
Sure do.
Looks to be a pretty physical game.
Oh, there's going to be... Oh, boy, that press is bothering them, isn't it?
Timmery James blocked that shot with her hand. Her fingers a little munched there.
Boy, it looks a little munched.
The press is definitely a factor, Don.
Boy, look, they're standing in their pockets over there.
Really? Need some blockers out there.
Oh, she carried it over. Did Libby Adams. That means it goes over to Rancho.
Still 6-6. Not a whole lot of scoring, but quite a bit of action so far.
A lot of action, and there's a three-pointer by Timmery, and she makes it a three-point shot for Timmery James.
She's got 5 now. And here comes that fast break.
There's Melody Peterson. She's going to go all the way, pass it over there to number 11, Tamiki Hart, and she scores.
Her first bucket, and it's 9-8. Check it, Tamiki Hart, that's 6 points for her, not Pat Peterson.
Okay, there is a 30-second clock. Oh, boy.
A clean block, the officials are saying. They're saying Juliet didn't get hurt.
Melody
There's a
runs
collision.
in, but they're going to say blocking. They're going to say blocking on on number 24, Michelle Frank.
Her first personal foul. And here comes a wave of vaqueros in.
Yep, here comes the other A team.
Yeah, including Akila Rogers. They're only 6-footer on this Rancho team.
Number 30, we're looking at her right now. Great camera work by Tracy Johnner and her great Paragon crew. Oh, well, obviously the coach said if you can't get it in 5 seconds, bounce it off the defender, and that's just what they did.
Peter's trying to force that ball in. Or what you say, actually, bouncing it off. That's not a bad strategy.
Oh,
But Rancho ends up with it.
Stolen again. And the ball comes back the other way now with the other A team in. There's the shot. And the ball. But there is no 10-second line in girls basketball, so you're allowed to do that, Jim, as you know.
Rule which has puzzled a few observers over the years. Well, we've gotten used to it.
There's Rogers, and she puts it in. Oh, Akila Rogers. She scored 25 in that Santa Paula game.
And that's a three-point edge for the Vaqueros, and now there's
going to be another steal by Rancho as Loanne Pham brings the ball up.
Loanne looking to find somebody open. She's had him for a moment.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a three-point try. There's a three-point try by number 30. Who is that? Sally Vasquez doesn't go. Ball comes back up the other way. And
Ball was almost stolen there.
Oh, and it remains Monrovia.
Loanne Pham did steal it, but she stepped on the big green stripe that represents the border of this playing field and went over to the Lady Cat.
Only the fourth team foul, so they get the ball out. And of course, there they did that again, Jim. That's good strategy because they can't get the ball in. They can't go 5 seconds and lose it. So,
indeed.
Well, there's a three-point try by Hart. Doesn't go. Rebounded there by Peterson. That doesn't go, but it does go by Danielle Smith.
4 points now for Smith, and it's a 1-point game once more. It's some rough defensive play, but it's a steal, but the ball goes out of bounds.
However, great play by Monrovia. Jim, they're playing right with this great Rancho team.
Absolutely. As you can see, Shah's pass is blocked, which alertly recovered by Pham.
Oh! The Rancho fans thought there was a little contact by Peterson.
Well, there was.
Oh, there's Rogers. Can't hit it. Rebounded by Monrovia. And here goes Peterson. She'll go all the way. She'll put it up. It doesn't go. Then they're fighting underneath. Who has it? We don't know. There's a shot there, and that doesn't go in. And underneath is Libby Adams. That doesn't go, but there's a foul.
I think that foul's going to be on Akila Rogers based on the way she reacted. Let's see. We're screened up on seeing who it was.
Well,
We'll bring you that as soon as we find out.
the Lady Cats went with 8 players most of the year. They brought up 4 JV players, but only time will tell if they can keep up with the 2-platoon system that Rancho has. Doesn't go by Libby Adams. Libby Adams tries a second shot, and that does go.
Libby Adams' first points.
And that makes it now, well, we have a scoreboard malfunction. We'll tell you in a minute.
It's not really 10-5 as we're being told.
There's a shot there by Newman.
It's 11 all, actually.
Doesn't go. And there's out of bounds to who?
Check that. 10-11 is the score. Rancho on top.
We'll go out to Rancho.
Okay, well, we were right the first time. It should be 11-11 and the scoreboard just caught up.
Yes, they did. Well, they listened to us, huh, Jim?
Of course they would. Okay.
All right. 11-11 with under 2 minutes to play.
There's been a real war here on the court.
Yes, it has.
Players diving all over the place, collisions, a lot of emotion, obviously.
A lot of emotion and very good play by both teams.
That's right. The battle here is to be the defense of Rancho versus the fast break.
There's a pass to Rogers.
Monrovia.
Rogers puts it up, doesn't go. Rogers gets her own rebound, puts it up. This time it does. Rogers.
Rogers with 4. With her on the court, it gives Rancho a whole different dimension. Obviously, it's 6 feet tall. She's a real force inside. And
by the way, Jim, you were talking about her shoes being Mr. Frank's shoes. I asked Coach Becker, okay, her shoes may come in the second quarter, but if she scores 20 in the first quarter, what are you going to do? He said Mr. Frank lost a pair of shoes.
Good logic.
Oh, there's a great
Well,
pass.
that was something. The ball pass hit one of the cables up here in the roof of this older gymnasium, and the ball ends up going out of bounds.
And out to Rancho. Oh, my.
Minute 29 to go, 13-11. Vaqueros on top.
And there's play number 131 as Bob Becker, the great coach of Rancho, holds it up. And 131 must mean we bounce it into Rogers. But they can't get it into her yet. Well, there's LaShonda. She can't make it. And there's going to be a tie-up. She'll be tied up, and that'll go over to Rancho.
Absolutely. An early reaction as we're trying to catch up here. Melody Peterson drew a foul, her first personal foul, a last foul for the Lady Cats.
Just a minute, 8 seconds to play in the first quarter. Rancho with a very slim lead, but making a 4. No!
A little too much action on that, and all by herself is
Peterson. And she's going to put it up and in, and the game's all tied up.
Her first bucket. 56 seconds to go.
And there's LaShonda Randall. She can't put it in, and the ball will go out of bounds to White, and White means Monrovia.
The Cats with a chance to go into a lead here. They've trailed most of the first quarter or been tied.
All right, coming up now. And there's Hart. And she scores a 2-pointer. A 2-pointer.
Hart now with 8 points.
And that means Monrovia's ahead.
And 34 seconds to go.
Okay, Rogers is out here to... Oh, it's stolen, and here comes Peterson. Peterson will go all the way up and in.
4 points now for her.
And now it's 17-13. Monrovia has the lead.
15 seconds to go. We're going to see one last shot, obviously. 9 seconds, 8 seconds.
Remember, there is a 30-second clock, but of course that's turned off now. This is only 3 seconds to go. And what's going to happen with 1 second? They won't get it off. It doesn't count. That's the end of the first quarter. Monrovia playing outstanding ball, and they're ahead 17-13.
The Orange County Symphony is proud to present its 1992-93 concert season. World-renowned conductors and guest artists will highlight this season of international attractions with performances scheduled in Garden Grove and Anaheim. Edward Peterson conducts the 80-member orchestra with a passion and flair that is not to be missed. Order your single and season tickets by calling 534-1103. The Orange County Symphony, world-class entertainment right in your own backyard.
And we see Lloyd Higgins there talking to his team saying, way to go, players. We're ahead of this great Rancho team by 4. Well, it's been a long time since Rancho's been in this position. I wonder what Bob Becker's saying on the other side.
Well, I think one of the things he's going to consider is he's got to say to his team, look, you're getting a lot of good shots from the high post on Randall. You're just not putting them down. That's something that will come as you calm down a little bit. I think he also is going to want to concentrate on the effect of that fast break. Melody Peterson charging into the basket, to Mickey Hart shooting from the short jumpers. They're going to just need to get back a little bit faster is all.
It's going to go out, of course, to Monrovia. So, all right.
Peterson again.
Yes,
but the ball stolen.
The ball stolen again. Well, Rancho seems to be playing a good game, too. But it's 17-13. And there's the Shonda. She puts it up. Doesn't go. It's
it was
blocked.
partly blocked by Smith.
Yes, and there's going to be traveling. And that means it'll go out to Rancho.
Indeed. Well, you can't say that these teams don't want it. They're just showing tremendous passion and enthusiasm.
Wonder how long Bob Becker's going to go with this platoon, having, of course, 10 great players. I guess you can do that.
Well, I think this is his taller team, and he's hoping to exploit that against the team that he's playing has some height.
There's the Shonda Randall. She puts it up. Doesn't go in. But there's Rogers, and it does.
Okay, that's part of what he's hoping for, and that's 6 points for Rogers, and here come the Cats.
And there's going to be a foul on the dribble, and there's that great fast break. And right now, Jim, the Rancho's a little tardy on the transition.
They are, and that foul was on Deetra Vickers, her second personal foul, so there are a couple of vaqueros with a pair. And I think Kimmery James just came in, and out comes LaShonda Randall, so we're seeing a little bit of an unusual thing that the
squad's mixed up.
Yeah. Couldn't think of the word.
And there's a great free throw there by Tamiki Hart.
She's got 9, top scorer for both teams.
Tamiki Hart, 5'8", averages 12 points a game. And she doesn't make that one. But it's rebounded, and oh, I thought it was going to go in. You know, they've got some height too on their team, don't they?
They certainly do. And there's a foul against Monrovia.
We don't know who it's on.
That'll be number 40, Danielle Smith, her first personal foul.
Okay. Who has 3?
Shalene Williams had 3 in the very first, the first 2 minutes of the game, but
she hasn't been in. I don't think we've seen her.
She has not been in for a while, which is sound coaching strategy.
Yeah, and that was true. Okay, Julie Lippman didn't like the call, but she did drag her pivot foot there.
Okay, 7:13 to go in the half. So 3-point edge for the Cats.
Yes, 18-15. The Lady Cats ahead, and they have the ball. Oh, and the ball's going to go out to Rancho. Well.
I think that was supposed to be a lead pass to Timmery James, but didn't quite pay off, and the Cats will have the ball.
Well, Melody Peterson, number 44, only a sophomore. Boy, she's playing great ball, isn't she?
She certainly is.
Excuse me,
the
a
ball
freshman,
stolen
yes.
back by
a freshman,
Rancho.
9th grader. And there's a 3-point try, doesn't go. And there's Rogers, she puts it up and in. Akila Rogers.
8 points for her, and it's a 1-point game now.
And there's the ball, there's that transition play game again. And in tries to make it hard, doesn't go. But Danielle Smith tries it in, that doesn't go. Number 24, Smith tries it, that doesn't go. She tries it again, that doesn't go. Finally, Rogers makes the rebound for Rancho.
But Monrovia is getting a lot of second, third, and fourth shots,
Oh,
and they're not going in like that one didn't go
Timmy
in.
doesn't do it, but up tries Keller. That doesn't go. And there's going to be a three-point try by Timmy James. That doesn't go. But Tracy tries to put it in. That doesn't go. Rogers up. That doesn't go. And it's rebounded by Melody Peterson.
The shooting percentages might be low for this one.
Oh, what a great drive. It doesn't go in, but what a great drive before Timothy James comes down with a rebound. Oh, the excitement's going, everybody's going crazy here in Monrovia.
Looks like there's a lid on both baskets here for a while. They can't seem to make it go down.
But there's Rogers. She puts it up. It doesn't go, but they're saying that she walked.
5:50 to go. Out of the games comes Rogers. In for Rancho, Michelle Frank, number 24.
All right. And now Monrovia will bring the ball up. Played a great game. Monrovia, give them a lot of credit. Oh, there goes Peterson. Can't put it in. There's bodies on the floor. It's 1st and 10. And what do we have? It's the alternate possession rule.
Indeed. You know, I don't feel so bad. We were shooting baskets before the game and weren't doing so well, but maybe the rims have a problem. That's our explanation for it anyway. Both teams a little chilly here shooting in this quarter.
A little chilly. What do we have here? The referees are talking. And what do we got?
Well, we'll see. There's something. The question is an issue about whether the possession possession arrow should be pointed north or south.
Well, it should be Rancho's ball. What's the problem? They're saying yes, Rancho's ball.
Rancho fans like that decision.
And so, all right, so Rancho has the ball. They're behind by 1. They've been trending most latter part of the first quarter and the first part of this quarter. There's Timmery James.
She's hammered.
Oh, and you know who that's going to be on? Danielle Smith.
Her second personal foul. She was sandwiched there between two cats.
To the line, Timmery James, averaging almost 17 points a game, 10 rebounds, outstanding ball player.
One of their top 3-point shooters with a 32% average.
Her sister Shannon plays for UCI. Is doing a good job over at UCI. In and out for Timmery. All league, all CIF, all everything is Timmery James.
And a very, very nice young lady, too.
Oh, that's for sure. And that goes in, and it's all knotted up at 18-18. Whoa!
6 points for James.
And there's going to be a steal, and up by, oh, that's blocked. But Rancho retains possession.
Heads up play by Inamata.
And there's Timmery. Can't put it in, and it's rebounded by Monrovia. Uh-oh, what do we have?
Going to be a foul. I think it's going to be on Frank.
Yes, it is. That will be, is that the 17th foul? Let's see here.
It's a second personal foul on Frank.
And if it's a 17th foul, of course, they go to the line.
It is.
And that means it's shooting time. And the 17th foul, they shoot a 1-and-1.
5:10 to go with action stopped here in the second quarter.
Libby Adams to the line. Averages almost 10 rebounds. He's 6 feet tall.
Had a top game of 17 rebounds once this season.
Ooh, that swished right in, didn't it? 19-18 there. Monrovia's ahead.
That's 2 points for Adams. Going for 3.
Libby Adams. Can't make it. Who's a rebounded by Timmery James. And the ball comes back up the other way now. Lisa Inamata, number 10, dribbling around. Okay. Oh, nice pass inside to Timmery James. And she scores. Oh, great play by Rancho.
8 points for James, and now it's a 1-point edge. Long pass again.
And what's going to happen? Peterson's going to get it. She's going to pass it up over here to Hart. Can't make it. It goes in, but does it count?
Tamiki Hart now with 11 points.
It counts. It counts. And she goes to the line.
Foul on, let's see who that's on. Tracy Keller, I believe. That'll be her third personal foul.
Okay. And Michelle Frank comes out. Boy, these two teams are playing aggressive, hard, pardon me, hard-fought basketball. No question about it.
Yes, indeed.
Timmery James with an outstanding rebound.
I'd like to see some of the people who were skeptical years ago about girls playing so-called boys sports that they would be too dainty and watch this game.
Yeah, that's true. Rogers can't put it in, and it's rebounded by Monrovia. They have the lead. They have the ball. Oh, great
Peterson.
dribbling.
Oh,
by
nice
Peterson.
spin move on that.
And there's Hart. She's made it.
Tamiki Hart with a tray.
I think it's only 2, Jim.
It's only 2, so that's 13 points.
And it's 23-20. And there's a three-pointer there by Tracy Keller on the other end.
5 points for Keller, and it's knotted.
It's all tied up, and there's going to be a technical. There's going to be a technical. Who's going to be on?
It's going to be against Rancho, against Timmery James.
And that, by the way, counts as a personal foul.
That's right.
Now that means Monrovia shoots 2 and they get the ball out.
That's a second personal foul, so to speak, on Timmery James now.
Well, I don't understand what could have been said there.
Well, I don't know. In any case, Tava Becker discussing with the official and not getting satisfaction, I'm sure, and Melody Peterson will go to the free throw line.
Okay, I don't know what they're saying. Timmery James, she couldn't have a bad word to say to anybody. I know that.
Well, somebody thought so.
Melody Peterson, 9th grade, averaging almost 21 points a game. And she makes that one. That means that her team has the lead, and of course they have the ball out. And Melody Peterson comes over to take the ball out. Timmery James, who just got the technical, is going to be guarding her. How many seconds?
Ball comes bouncing back. They're right in front of the announcers here, so we can see all this in microscopic slow motion here.
We sure can. There's going to be a steal. There's a steal by Frank. Frank puts it. Oh, she doesn't make it. Oh, my.
And the ball goes out of bounds off her.
Oh,
so Monrovia will hang on to it.
Michelle Frank feels as bad as anybody. The 5'8" junior.
Beautiful steal, went to the basket, just let go of it a little too soon and didn't get enough elevation.
And there's Peterson going up. Oh, great block. Great block.
Yeah, rejected a little bit there by Keela Rogers, but they'll take another shot at it.
Great block there, and the ball goes out now to Monrovia. There's a three-point try. Doesn't go by Hart. It's out to Timmery James. Timmery James with a great pass to Rogers. Rogers runs into everybody, but there's going to call block.
That's a block. Oh, Keela Rogers gets to her feet, held up by some teammates.
Is that going to be on Libby Adams?
Let's see. Yes, it is. Libby Adams, that's her first personal foul.
And of course, the situation is there that she moved in front of Rogers. And of course, she's got to be set there before Rogers
That's right.
takes the
You've got to establish position, as they say.
Okay, and here's Rogers to the line. Every point important now. Her team's behind by 1. And they're tied now.
9 points for Rogers. Top scorer for the Vaqueros. Tamiki Hart with 13, the top scorer for both teams.
And now she's going to shoot another free throw. 24-24. Whoa, it doesn't go. Great rebound there by Frank. She puts it up. It doesn't go, but she's fouled.
Playing very aggressive basketball in there, maybe trying to make up for that opportunity she wasn't able to convert on. That foul, by the way, is on Tamiki Hart, her first personal foul.
Okay, Michelle Frank, of course, played on the CIF championship Vaquero team of a year ago.
And she's just a junior, so she'll be back presumably next year.
And she makes the first. And by the way, another player that played last year, Anita Stecker. We're going to talk to her at halftime, find out where she is. Star player on that great team of last year.
That was Frank's first. Oh, that's a freebie.
And she has another one. And now, who's ahead? Rancho by 2.
Oh, collision there, but there's no foul.
You know, Jim, this would have to be a hard game to be a referee. I mean, there's bodies banging against each other on every play.
Indeed. Of course, I figured that every game was a hard play for an official, but you're right.
How about Michelle with a three-point try? Timmery doesn't go. How about Frank trying? That doesn't go. How about a rebound for Monrovia? That does go. How about Peterson dribbling through everybody's legs over there and a great pass? That doesn't go. And now Rancho has the ball.
Score, but you have to admire the ball handling and passing of Peterson there.
Boy, you sure do.
Very impressive for anybody, but for a freshman.
Oh, and there's Rogers, who just stood there at the 15-foot line and put it in.
11 points for Rogers now. With a 4-point edge, there's going to be a timeout, Monrovia.
All right, Jim. We're going to keep it right here because this is too exciting to go to a commercial, right?
Absolutely, Don.
And I think the way it is now, since Monrovia went ahead by a couple, Rancho scored the last 6 points in a row, and I think now Rancho's trying to take charge a little, but they know they have the work cut out for. They're in a away gym. They're in a strange environment. They're playing a team probably better than they've played in the last 18 games. They know they're in for a tussle.
Absolutely. Vaqueros doing a little bit of a job getting back on defense, but also they're really, even though as we've suggested they have a little bit of a height disadvantage, well, sometimes they do depending on the matchups, they are battling very effectively for rebounds. And of course, neither team was particularly hot shooting there for most of this quarter, and that was something that's beginning to change. Rancho beginning to sink those baskets. So, good shooting will overcome a lot of deficiencies. Of course, there's somebody who's, well,
yeah, with a young fan.
Young fan, as we say in the announcing business.
The winner of this game, of course, plays the Yucca Valley La Cañada winner. And so that'll be played in next Tuesday. But right now, they can't look forward to that. And there's going to be another block, but Monrovia hangs on to the ball.
Timmery James must have calluses all over her hands.
And there's Peterson, can't make it. And there's Peterson again, she can't make it.
A little too flat on those trajectories.
And there's going to be another, there's going to be another steal. 28-24. Rancho ahead with over about 2 1/3 minutes to play.
It'll go out again to Rancho Alamitos. Pace not really slackening very much.
Oh, there's Frank. Can't make it. Rebound Monrovia.
Here comes the break.
Oh, there's going to be Hart. No basket. She's fouled on the dribble by Michelle Frank.
Her third personal foul. Kind of I don't know if that was deliberate or not, but it was the only thing that would have kept her probably from making the layup. And that'll be a two-shot, 1+1.
Danielle Smith coming in for Monrovia, and LaShawna Randall for Rancho.
4-point lead for the Vaqueros.
And swish for...
She's got 14 now, cutting into that lead to 3.
Kamiki Hart only averages 12, so she's already above her average. This is only the first half.
Now she's way above it now with 15. And it's a 2-point game again.
Boy, you really wonder how can this team be third place in the league, can't you, Jim?
Well, tough league, Don.
That's true, the Rio Hondo League. There's Timmery. She knew she wouldn't make that when they left her hand. Lisa Inomata over to Rogers. Rogers says, I'm going to put it up, and I can't put it in. She's on the ground. And what are we going to have?
I'd say that's a
alternate possession.
Alternate possession. Jump ball, alternate possession. Or held ball, as they sometimes say. Hart versus Rogers.
Yes, and there goes another basket for Kamiki Hart.
Hart won that duel, and she's got 17 points, and it's all knotted at 28.
It's all tied up. Oh, there's almost a steal by Peterson, but Rancho takes the ball. There's Rogers. Says, I'm going to try a three-pointer from 25 feet. Doesn't go, and Rancho gets the ball back, and there's a 2-point try, but that doesn't go by Inomata.
2-on-1 fast break.
Yes, it is. Peterson says, I'm going to go all the way. I'm going to pass off to Hart. Well, that didn't work, so the ball comes back the other way. Oh, no, it isn't. It's stolen. And now Peterson says, I'm going to put it up. And she doesn't put it in, but there's a foul.
Foul's going to be against Rancho on the floor and drawing the foul. Let's see, that's number 34, LaShawna Randall. That'll be his first personal foul. And there's a minute 19 to go.
line, Melody Peterson,
5 points so far tonight.
averaging 21 points a game.
She's got a little work to catch up to her average, but she hasn't impressed us necessarily with her shooting, but her dribbling, her ball handling, passing has been superlative.
How many points does she have? 5, okay. And of course she still has 5. And she makes that one, and now that gives her team, the Monrovia Lady Cats, the lead.
And there's absolutely no hint of slowing this thing down by either team.
Oh, Inamata says, you leave me alone, I'm going to shoot for 3. Doesn't go. Rogers gets it back. She puts it up. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line.
Indication was it's against Libby Adams, number 32.
You know,
And that's what the official, at second personal foul, I'm sorry, Don, on Libby Adams. Libby Adams.
Akila Rogers.
Sound like Elmer Fudd, didn't I?
Akila Rogers goes to the line.
She's got 11 so far.
You know, she makes her field goal percentage .568. Boy, that's outstanding.
Indeed. I'm just looking at this roster here for Rancho Alamitos, and of course there are some JV players on it, but they've got a lot of returning talent next season. Michelle Frank, Keela Rogers, Julie Littman, and of course Deetra Vickers.
Rogers says, I'm going to tie this game, and she does.
She's got 12 now.
Okay, Akila Rogers